Hello everyone. This is introductory lecture for class 8th, chapter 2, linear equations in one variable. Let us first understand what an expression is. An expression is a mathematical phrase which combines numbers, variables, operators to show values. For example, you can see x plus 1. It is combined by the two terms are combined here with a mathematical operation plus. That is why this x plus 1 is termed to be an expression. What is an equation? An equation is a statement wherein two expressions are set equal to one another. As you have understood that what an expression is, when we compare two expressions with each other using an equals to sign, then that is known to be an equation. Now what is a linear equation? An equation in which the highest power of variable is 1. If it is more than 1, then it is not a linear equation. When you have an equation and the highest power of variable is 1, then it is said to be a linear equation. Now what is highest power and what is variable? Let us understand what a variable is first. For example, you can see this equation x plus 2 equal to 5. Here we can find out the value of x, and the value of x varies for different equation. We have different values of x. Since it varies, therefore we consider this as a variable. And since it is having the highest power as 1, this variable is having highest power as 1, therefore this equation is said to be a linear equation. For example, y plus 9, here also the variable's power is 1. That is why it is a linear equation. 2 plus z, it is also a linear equation. 7z plus 9 minus 4, it has 3 terms in it, and still the variable's power, highest power is 1. Therefore it is a linear equation. Now, let us understand how to solve an equation. First of all, when we have to solve a problem, there are two conditions: when a variable is on one side, and second one is when a variable is on both sides of equals to sign. In the first condition, when variable is on the one side, let us understand this with a problem statement. For example, we have this 2x minus 3 equal to 7. And what is the solution for this equation? We need to find the value of x here. So to find the value of x, what we are going to do is, we are going to get rid of all the numbers in the LHS side instead of variable, because we need to find the variable x here. So in the first step, you can see we are having minus 3 here in the LHS, and to eliminate this minus 3, what we need to do is, we need to add plus 3 in both sides. That is what I have done here. 2x minus 3, I have added 3 this side, and also if I have added 3 to the LHS, then definitely I have to add another 3 to the RHS also. Then only the equation is going to be balanced. Now this minus 3 and plus 3 got cancelled and it will become 0, and we have left with 2x. This 7 plus 3 has become 10. We have 2x is equal to 10. To get rid of this 2, because we want to find only the value of x, therefore we want to get rid of this 2 also. So to get rid of this 2, what we are going to do is, we divide by 2 in both sides of equation. 2x divided by 2 and 10 by 2. When you divide 2x by 2, this 2 and 2 gets cancelled and we are left with only variable x. And this 10 by 2 is what? 5. In this way, we have finded out the value of x here. Along with this method, there is one more method to solve the same problem. That is transpose method. In this transpose method, what we do is, we shift all the numbers with the variables to the right hand side of the equation. Like in this equation, we have shifted this minus 3 to the right hand side. When you shift any number to the RHS side or to the opposite sides of equal to sign, its sign gets changed. For example, this minus 3 has become plus 3 in this case. This minus 3 is shifted to the right hand side of equals to sign. This has become plus 3, 7 plus 3. The equation gets reduced to 2x is equal to 10. This 2 is in multiplication with x. Therefore, when you shift 2 to the RHS, it will goes into a division. X equal to 10 divided by 2. And we are getting the value of x as 5 here. In all the problems, in the maximum problem, we are going to use this transpose method to find out the value of x. We have discussed the case when you have variable at the one side of equals to sign. Now when we have the variable on both sides of equation, then also we can find the value of x. What we need to do here is, you can see 2x minus 3 and x plus 2, in the both sides we are having x. What we need to do at first is, we need to take x at one side of equals to. Like in this question, we have taken this x to the LHS and this number minus 3 is taken to the RHS. This 2x minus 3 and x plus 2, when we take x to this side, if there is no sign in front of x, we'll consider it as plus x. When this plus x moves to this side, it will become minus x. And when this minus 3 moves to this side, it will become plus 3. So we are getting 2x minus 1x. If there is no coefficient, that means it is 1. So 2x minus 1x is x and 2 plus 3 is 5. So in this way, we can find out the value of x in the condition where we have variable on both sides of equals to sign, right? And we have find out the solution for this equation. We can verify our answer by putting this value in the equation. For example, in the LHS, we are having 2x minus x. We know that the value of x for this equation is 5. So putting the value of x equal to 5, we are getting the result as 7. Similarly, for RHS, we need to solve. This is x plus 2. And by putting the value of x equal to 5 here, we are again getting the result as 7. This LHS and RHS both are equal. Therefore, our answer which we have find it out right now, x equal to 5, is correct. Hence, it is verified. Now, the next topic is forming equations. See, we have discussed some equations and their solution. What is there given in the textbooks are, they have given the question in the form of statements. So if we have any statement, we need to form equations first and then we need to find the solution of those equations. Let us consider this with an example. Sum of two numbers is 74. One is 10 more than other. So what is given in the question is, there are two numbers whose addition is 74. And if one number is 10 more than other. 10 more than other means, if we have considered one number as 10, then other number is definitely going to be 20 because it is 10 more than other number, right? So let us consider the first number to be x and the second number is definitely going to be 10 more than x, right? More than means we have to add that number to this, that is 10 plus x. Now it is given that sum of the two numbers is 74. So what we are going to do is, we need to add this 10 and this 10 plus x. This x and this 10 plus x, and in equals to we'll put 74 because the addition of two numbers is what? 74. So x plus 10 equal to 74. This x plus x will get added up. It will become 2x. 2x plus 10 equal to 74. Here we have got our equation and we can solve this equation by any method we want, right? See, at the time of forming equations, you'll come to know with certain words like more than. So more than means to add up that particular thing to that to form the equation. If you get less than written there, you need to subtract. If you get this word times, you need to multiply there and etc. There are many statements and every time the statement will yield a new equation to us and we can solve that equation by any method we want, right? And there is one more method to solve these kinds of questions, that is cross multiplication. See, we have this question x plus 1 upon 2x plus 3 equal to 3 by 8. So to solve this question, what we need to do is, this is a cross sign. And here this denominator 8 goes to this side and this whole 2x plus 3 is going to this right hand side. This is 8 bracket x plus 1 and this is 3 bracket 2x plus 3. So what is this solution here is, we need to open these brackets. This 8 is going to multiply by this x and 1 also. So it will become 8x. This 8 into 1 is 8. This 3 is going to multiply in this 2x plus 3. So it will become 3 into 2, 6x and 3 into 3 plus 9, right? So we have this equation. So we have the variables on both sides. We'll shift the variable to the one side and number to the other side. 8x. This plus 6x will go to LHS and it will become minus 6x. This plus 8 will go to RHS and it will become minus 8. So 2x equal to 1. And here this multiplication of this multiplied 2 is going to the RHS side. That is why it is going in the division. So x will become 1 by 2. This method is known to be cross multiplication method. That's all for this chapter. Thank you.